All right, good evening, everybody. I'd like to take a couple minutes of your time and tell you a story. A story about the time I became an accidental stalker. My wife, Lisa, and I, it was a Saturday afternoon. We had nothing planned. It was a rare thing. We were leading up to our wedding. Nothing planned. She wanted to go to the mall. I really just wanted to go for a coffee. I wanted to do anything except go to that stupid mall again. So, we did what we always did. We came up with a compromise. We went to the mall. We weren't there very long when she punched me in the arm. Hey, look, it's a celebrity. It's a famous person. I didn't believe her, to be honest. I thought she was crazier than a shithouse rat at this point. We were in Waterloo, a place with lots of smart people, not necessarily a spot for celebrity sightings. But she assured me this was an A-list celebrity, somebody that I would know for sure, but she couldn't tell me who they were. Apparently celebrities on TV look a lot different than they do in the makeup-free wilds of the mall. It'd kind of be like seeing a picture of Vladimir Putin and saying, you know, I think it's that guy from the war. I don't know his name, but I think he might be kind of a dick. So anyhow, we followed this A-lister into the store. She needed to prove that she was right. I needed to prove that she should stay off the mushrooms. We've always been kind of competitive. Not in a I can run faster than you way. I mean, look at me. Do I look like somebody who can run fast? For us, it's more like, you're a goofball. I'm going to remember this stupid thing that you just did, and I'm going to break it out randomly forever. You will never forget it. Challenge accepted. So we went into the store. She pointed to the one side. I went up that. She went up the other side. When we got to the end, we looked at each other. There was nothing new to share. But she made these stupid hand gestures, and I didn't know what this meant. See, by this point in our relationship, we've been together for a couple of years, and we'd come up with our own hand signs. That many of them were based in real sign language. For instance, that means thank you. That means I need to pee. My personal favorite of all sign language would be this one. If you know, you know. If you don't know, it means poop. But the stuff that she was doing, I had no idea. So I looked at her and I shrugged. And she did all this crazy stuff again. But I knew what to do. I went like this. She looked. I'm not sure exactly what this means, but I think it gives me permission to punch her in the arm. Now, this would have been great information to have when I was in grade school. Every time I got called into the principal's office for fighting, yeah, but Mr. So-and-so, Jimmy looked. Jimmy, did you look? Yeah. Well, back to class then. He gets a pass. Nothing we can do. When I did this, she didn't respond exactly the way I had hoped, but I did understand her reaction very well. And the rage in her eyes. I needed to pee. So she was on a mission. She needed to prove this, and I really just wanted to go for a coffee. Halfway through the next aisle, I stopped and pretended I was comparison shopping. I didn't know where I was. Turns out I was in feminine hygiene products. I must have looked a little bit out of place, but I did learn something that day. Amy Schumer was right. There really are 5 sizes. She came over, not happy, not impressed. What in the hell are you doing? Let's go. So off we go again. This celebrity came around the corner, and I had to do a quick commando roll to try to get out of the way. Now, I'm sure that she must have seen me picking up the toothpaste I knocked to the floor. This behavior at Shoppers Drug Mart, probably not normal at all. Maybe in some sketchy retailer like Liquidation World would have been fine, but not here. And she had been kind of hiding behind the shelves, poking her head out to see if she could get another glimpse of this superstar. But anyhow, now I knew who it was. I also knew that she had won. I was never, ever going to live this down. When we rendezvoused, I said to her, hey, I think it's Julianne Moore. You're right, that is it. That's who it is. And you're an idiot because I told you it was somebody famous, but yeah, that's it. she had nothing more to say, and you would think at most point this would be the end of the story. No, not with us. Nothing can ever be that simple. From here, it just gets better. So Lisa walks around the corner. She ends up face to face with this lady. She's towering over her. Julianne Moore looked at her, and I'm sure she must have been completely bewildered. She thought she was being attacked by the She-Hulk. A normal person would have said, "How are you?" "Nope, not my wife, my soon-to-be wife." She says, "I'm not a stalker, and I'm not a psycho." "But are you Julianne Moore?" So she was still afraid, you could tell. She choked out, yes, I am." "Great, just wanted you to know I love the Thomas Crown affair." We turned and we went to the food court, sat down having a coffee. Finally, she says, "Listen, see that? I told you I was right. I was a celebrity, and I got to meet her, and I got to talk with her, and you are an idiot. You're always gonna I'll remind you of this forever." I can't leave things alone. Never could. Do I tell her? Yep, I'm gonna tell her. You know, Julianne Moore wasn't even in the Thomas Crown affair, right? That was Rene Russo. That was the best coffee I ever had. Good night, folks. That's it.